in the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the fourth of this 5-game series between the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the San Antonio Missions. Live baseball coming at you on the show next. Tonight's starting pitcher for the Missions, Eric Yardley, will take the mound for the fourth of this 5-game series here this evening. And stepping in to start the top half of the first, Drew Jackson.
City, the shortstop.
And he will lead this one under the lights.
Jackson.
First pitch on its way. And we are underway at 7 o'clock as the first pitch is called for strike one. Got a lot of fans here this evening. Thank you guys for coming and enjoy the evening while we bring you baseball here on the show tonight. And the sinker is in there for a called strike two. I say last night we went through 12 and a half innings. Oklahoma City winning 3-1 in a final in the game of last night in the doubleheader.
The second baseman.
So Jackson will go down on strikes. And got to say, that'll be the first strikeout for Eric Yardley here tonight. Now you have Omar Estevez. Estevez coming out. Batting average, none. Home run, none. RBIs, none of the above that you see on his account. And four-seam fastball, and that's ball two. We are in for a nice cool one. 59 degrees, clear skies. We have winds blowing in from center. And gotta say, it's pretty good to have a nice, comfortable evening. Now you have a ball, 2 balls and a strike here tonight. And that one will be fouled off on the changeup. Now the count holds 2-2. Two and two, here it is. And that's going to be popped up. Chasing after it, the right fielder. He's going to grab it, and that is out number 2. And now we take a look at the visiting lineups tonight. You got Drew Jackson in short, Omar Estevez in second, DJ Peters in center, Jared Walker in third, Kybert Release catching in first, Matt Beatty right field, Cody Thomas left field is Terrence Gore, and your starting pitcher tonight for Oklahoma City.
Nope, that's the ball.
All these guys are in the lineups tonight. Going to have a pretty good ball game here tonight, winning last night 3-1. And that changeup will be inside the zone for a strike, 1-1. Beautiful night, crowd still piling in, taking their seats. And swing and a miss in the sinker, and now the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count now. Beautiful Saturday night, if you're just tuning in with us. Don't forget, we are wrapping up our series against Oklahoma at 4:05 p.m. Gates opening at 3. Should say when we start the month of May, we will start our games at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I want to make sure that you guys get a early head start. And the slider will get him chasing, and that will end the inning. We go to the bottom half of the first, and no score through the first half. Alex Wood will be the starting pitcher here tonight for the Oklahoma City Dodgers. Got to say, here is his stats. A good ERA of 5.80 and 35-2. And stepping in to start the bottom half of the home first, Tyrone Taylor. And there's the two-seam fastball in there for strike one. We got shout-outs here tonight as we bring you this one. And gotta say, hope you guys are going to have a pretty good night here tonight.
Oh, that's out.
We got fans waving from section 100. We can see y'all. Yeah, wave for us. Wave at the camera. Come on.
Outside.
Yeah, there you go. Wave at the camera. Still wave. All right, there you go. Shout outs to the 4-pack, and also you are tonight's winners of tonight. So make sure you also head down to customer service, section 100, seats 1 through 4. And that's going to be hit to second, and they're going to glove him out at first, 1 away. And now time to look at the Mission starting lineup. You got Tyrone Taylor in center, Ronnie Rodriguez short, Lucas Erseg at third, Keon Broxton in right, Ryan Healy first, Alexander Palmer in left, Mark Mathias at second, Manny Pena, and your starting pitcher for the rounding out the batting order for the San Antonio Missions. And that'd be Eric Yardley here tonight. Yardley was in the Missions AA during the 2015 through 18 baseball seasons when San Antonio was part of the San Diego Padres organization. And you got to say, we sure do miss those guys. It's been a year already after the affiliation came to an end. And now the Amarillo Sod Poodles, now a part of the Padres organization. You have AAA El Paso, which we will get to play in the month of August when we approach that time around. And do got to say, we are going to pull up our schedule for the month of August.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
We will take on the Sacramento River Cats beginning on Tuesday, July 30th. Play them for a 4-game series. Or is it a 3, I should say. Yeah, it's 3. We will take on the Fresno Grizzlies. And we will step up to the plate, Lucas Erseg.
1-0.
And it looks like one guy already getting 2 strikeouts. I've been talking to you guys and pretty much not staying focused and stuff.
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes to count now on the 2-seamer. And don't forget, after the Fresno series, Missions will head to Albuquerque. And then they'll head to El Paso for a 4-game series. 4-game set also at Iowa. Then back home to play a final 3-all homestand against the Oklahoma City Dodgers. And now bring up Keon Broxton. We will play our 8 away game series, our first 4 at Round Rock. And then we head to Nashville Friday, August 30th, wrapping up the season on Monday, September 2nd. So, gotta say, that's gonna be a really good series. And can't wait to be there and finish up one great AAA season here of the show. Now I got a 2-seam fastball, 2-1. Now the count. Base runner at first, 2 away in the bottom half of the first. I say these guys are pretty good. And that's going to be hit high, chasing after it, the center fielder. And that is the inning. So only a walk in the inning, and nothing becomes of it. We head to the top of the second, no score. In to bat to start the top half of the second, Jared Walker for the Oklahoma City Dodgers. And a slider. The count now 0-1. Crowd still piling in. Also, shout-outs that we are going to get to this evening. Got fans watching from AAA Oklahoma City. Watching their boys here. Got fans in Section 100 that just got the biggest prize yet. And gotta say, that's pretty good. Well, we go off to your defensive lineups, and you got to say, in center field, you got the 2019 Gold Glove winner. And yes, guys, I do got to say, Tyrone Taylor, one of the best in AAA baseball. And got to say, you look at him, and in center field today, he's really great. So glad to have him aboard here in AAA level baseball. Kybert Luis up to the plate now with a ball and no strikes. And that's going to be hit. And that will go foul. Glad to be back with y'all after the AA journey. San Antonio wrapping up the final 3 games last year against Tulsa. And the Drillers winning a 3-game shutout finish. And gotta say, that right there, they just blew the Missions right out of the water. And Tulsa winning the 2018 series against the San Antonio Missions. And that'll be strike 3 called, and that's 2 away. And Yardley will get his 3rd strikeout.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, Matt.
And now bring up Matt Beatty. And got to say, you look at a manager's face today, and it's really good. And that's going to be popped right in front of 3rd, and that ball goes out of play the very last second, and that is strike 1. 0-1, here we go. And the slider will miss low at his legs, and now the count 0-2. Oh, 2, here it is. And he's going to pop it up right in front of the mound. And they are going to nail him out at first, and that is the inning. We head to the bottom half of the second, and no score. Bottom half of the second ready to roll, and stepping in the number 5 hitter, Ryan Healy. Healy was a .237 average with 7 home runs, 26 RBIs, and look at his stats, just phenomenal stats if you can image just seeing that. And we are underway as a 4-seam fastball out of the zone for the ball, 1-0. We approach our first ever month of AAA ball. I gotta say, it's pretty good. We will be in our 2nd month beginning on Wednesday at Iowa, taking on the 2nd of the 4-game series up there. We'll be back home taking on the Round Rock Express. And do gotta say, it's going to be really good once we get that going for you guys. And that's going to be hit to the shortstop. And they will throw him out at first. 1 away. Time to look at the defensive lineups for the away team. And you look in center field at DJ Peters, one of the best in the Oklahoma City lineups. And gotta say, his best is the best here. And believe it or not, he is called upon to be the best in the center field position area. And that's going to be well hit. Chasing after it, the left fielder, and he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting 7th, the second baseman.
And now bring up the number 7 hitter, Mark Mathias. Up to the plate now. 2 away in the inning, and I got to say, this could be a number 1, 2, 3 inning for these guys. Got to say, if you do recall, it's been really good. No runs and no hits, no errors for San Antonio or Oklahoma City as of this point forward. And that's ball 2. Now the count holds 2-1 to Mark Mathias. Ball 3 on a 2-seamer, and on deck for San Antonio. You know, on deck is Manny Pena. And that will fill up the count on the 2-seam fastball. Now the count 3-2. And that will miss on the knuckle curveball, and that's ball 4. And Mark Mathias will head to first base. And now bring up Manny Pena. Pena, 228 average, 7 home runs, and 25 averaged for San Antonio hitting. And that one is going to be unleveled out, and that will be a lucky fan getting that one. Bottom half of the second, no score as of this point. A base runner at first, 2 outs, and count 0-1. And that's going to be another one. Another lucky fan in the audience getting a souvenir. Count holds 0-2. And that will miss on the knuckle curve. Now the count 1-2. One and two. And he fouled that 2-seamer off, protecting the plate. Count holds 1-2. Oklahoma City, the AAA affiliate of the Los Angeles Dodgers. San Antonio, AAA affiliate of the Milwaukee Brewers. Last AA affiliation was the Padres. And that will be hit to the shortstop. He'll throw him out at second, and that is the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors through this inning. We head to the top of the third, and we still have no score. And now we get ready to start the third inning, and stepping in, the number 7 hitter, Cody Thomas. As he will face the San Antonio pitcher, Eric Yardley. So Yardley did pretty well in Double-A. And do gotta say, him and the Padres organization was pretty good. And really well. And that's going to be well hit, but chasing after it is your shortstop. 1 down.
Batting eighth, the left fielder.
And batting eighth is
Gore.
left fielder Terrence Gore for Oklahoma City. Got to say, he's got a big role in this one here tonight as he is in left field. And he's going to pop that one up as well. And the right fielder will catch that one for the second out here.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Alex Wood.
And now bring up Alex Wood. 222 average. No RBIs or no hits in this game.
Nope.
And a four-seam fastball, 86 miles an hour, called for strike one. Or correction, ball one, I do gotta say. I'm getting y'all mixed up like I did yesterday. And that's gonna be hit to the short. Will he get him? Yes, he will. And that will retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 innings here. And we head to the bottom half of the home third. And we're going to take our break right here. And we are going to go ahead and go into station identification. And we will be right back. We'll start the bottom half of the third inning.
Leading up
And
for
we're
San
back with the
Antonio,
baseball
the
here
pitcher,
tonight. And
number
starting
57.
up the bottom half of the home third, Eric Yardley, pitcher Alex Wood. And now the count holds no ball and 1 strike counts. 0-1. And the count on that changeup, 1-1. Bottom half of the third, no score as of this point forward. And that's going to be popped up. Second baseman has it, 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Tyrone.
And that will bring up the man that started this game, Tyrone Taylor. Up to the plate now, facing the pitcher, Alex Wood. I do got to say, Alex now, 41 pitches so far through 2.5 innings of this game. And that one will be fouled off. Now the count holds at 0-2. We're wrapping up the series tomorrow at 4:05, so make sure you get here. We will leave for Iowa on the plane, as we'll be down there Monday and Wednesday and doubleheader Thursday, and back home to play the Round Rock Express beginning on Saturday in the new month of May.
The shortstop, Ronnie.
And that will bring up Ronnie Rodriguez, 2 away in the inning. And guys, I do got to say, this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning here. Oh boy, run it out!
No, he's safe.
Uh-oh! And big mistake there. You didn't see that before, did you? And that will end the inning on a uncircumcised, unfavorable call. And that was a big mistake there.
For the Dodgers, the
Drew
shortstop,
Jackson, 0 for
Drew
1, strikeout in the
Jackson.
first inning. And gotta say, that was just... Oh my gracious, I can't even describe how that play was. First time in AAA ball I've seen that. My gracious. Now up to the plate now, Drew Jackson. 0 for 1 here in tonight's game, facing the San Antonio pitcher, Eric Yardley. Now the count, no ball, 2 strikes to count. And that's going to be popped up. Chasing after it is the right fielder, 1 away. And now it's time to call on to the pitch speed comparison, and telling this one, you see a big difference here. 87 mile an hour for Eric Yardley, 91 mile an hour for Alex Wood from Oklahoma City. Omar Escoves will come up now into the box. 1 away in the inning. And that's going to be popped up. Chasing after it, the left fielder. And no one could get there. That's strike 1. And the slider to Omar Estevez. And strike 2. Eric Yardley now pitching 35 so far. And got to say, confidence is growing into his favor. And that's going to be pitched high. And chasing after it. And that's 2 away in this inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, DJ Peters.
And DJ Peters coming up to the plate now, the center fielder. And 2 away in the inning. And guys, I gotta say, this right here, never in doubt like it was yesterday, as we had a scoreless game through the whole game itself. And that's gonna be fouled off for strike 2. Oh, my cactus. 0-2, here it is. Strike 3, and he is out cold, and that retires the side. We go to the bottom half of the 4th, and we are scoreless through 3.5. In now, Lucas Erseg, as he will start the home half of the 4th inning.
Erseg.
I'm going to say he is ready to take this one on. San Antonio, 1 hit on a screw-up.
Nope, up there.
And got to say, that right there was a costly mistake. Getting in a base hit and trying to stretch it into 2. Getting picked off at second. And just the biggest mistake that you don't see every day in baseball today. One and one, here it is. And that 2-seamer, 89 miles an hour, will be fouled off. 1-2. 1-2 to Lucas Erseg. And the changeup will foul that one off. And still the count, 1-2. Beautiful Saturday night in the San Antonio area as we bring you this one live here tonight. And do gotta say, if you are joining us, we want to thank y'all for tuning in to the broadcast here. Gotta say, hope everybody has a great and awesome night here tonight. And hope you guys have fun watching baseball once again. Now up to the plate, Keon Broxton, as he swings and misses on the 4-seam fastball for strike 1. 0 for 1 and they fly out in the 1st inning. Keon facing the pitcher of Oklahoma City, Alex Wood. 0-1, here it is. And knuckle curveball will miss outside. 1-1. And, oh my gracious, knuckle curve right in the middle at the knees. And that's strike 2. 1-2.
Ball 2.
Two-seam fastball, 90 miles an hour, called for ball 2. 2-2. And that will load up the count at 3-2. And on deck, Ryan Healy. Healy on deck for San Antonio. And he misses, ball 4. So Keon Broxton will head to first.
First baseman.
And Ryan Healy now comes up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a ground out in the second inning for the Missions. And that two-seamer will miss outside the zone. Now the count holds 1-0. Beautiful Saturday night. Crowd still piling in, taking their seats. Maybe getting a hot dog, corn dog, plate of nachos, a nice cool beverage such as a soda or sweet tea. Don't forget Thirsty Thursdays, every home game when the Missions are at home. Make sure you get to your concession stand. And we got $2 drinks and beverages all night long. So make sure that you mark that every Thursday of this season for a special $2 coupon from the concession stands. And gotta say, that's pretty good as well. Hey, I see you kicking. Hey, don't be doing that. Kicking dirt all over his shoes. That's going to be hit to short. Can he get a double play? And indeed he can. And that is a 3-6-4 double play, which gets him out of the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and we're scoreless through 4. Into the box now, Jared Walker will start the top half of the 5th inning for Oklahoma. Sinker right up top for strike 1. And that's going to be hit high. Left fielder getting his eyes on it. 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Kybert.
And now here's the catcher, Kybert Ruiz. 0 for 1, a strikeout in the second inning. Sun beginning to set on this Saturday night. Beautiful night tonight. So make sure you come in and join us for baseball here this evening. Make sure you come in. Tomorrow afternoon, we're starting our games at 4:05 for this month. And we are going to start at 1 o'clock beginning in the month of May. And that will be a double. And got to say, one guy getting overly confused, running left and right. And got to say, you can watch it on the instant replay. You see the center fielder just saying, which way am I going? Which way am I going? Which way is that ball going? And you got to say, the guy right there, he's going, oh my gracious. And it looks like he caught him off balance. And now he'll make it to first. And now bring up Cody Thomas. Up to the plate, number 7 hitter. Looking for a double play ball that'll get him out of the inning. Kybert Ruiz at second, Matt Beatty at first. And Cody Thomas now up to the plate for Oklahoma City. And oh my. Uh-oh. Oh no. And that will be a base hit, which will get the bases loaded. And San Antonio now getting in themselves in a line of fire. And hopefully trying to get this situation under control. One there. And the run will score. Nearly a double play to get him out of the inning.
The pitcher.
But evidently, if you look in replay mode here, he did not step on the base at first. Trying to get him out at first. But evidently that right there, just something you don't see every day. Now up to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Wood, as he line drives one, and that right there is going to bring in run number 2 for Oklahoma.
Now
and my goodness.
Shortstop, Drew Jackson.
And I'll bring up Drew Jackson up to the plate now. Top of the 5th, Oklahoma City leading this against San Antonio 2-0. And time is going to be called here as the manager's going to come out. And we're going to see a pitching change here, as that will do it for the starter here tonight. He worked himself 5 2/3 innings, and he is in line for the L. And got to say, he's gone nevertheless.
Your attention, please. Now
JP Firerizon
number 54
will come up and do the pitching to
Firerizon.
get some outs here in the top half of the 5th inning. And we are ready to get the final out of this 5th inning frame before this one gets out of hand. And that's going to be hit high. Right under it is the left fielder. And so 2 runs on a couple base hits, no errors. We go to the bottom half of the 5th. The Oklahoma City Dodgers out in front, 2-0. Stepping up to the bottom half of the 5th inning, Alexander Palma.
The left fielder, Alexander Palma.
Starting up the bottom half of the 5th inning, Alexander Palma taking on Alex Wood, as he will foul that one off for a 2-seam fastball for strike 1. Nighttime coming upon us as Oklahoma City and San Antonio going head to head. Joining us here tonight. Don't forget, we're wrapping up after tomorrow afternoon and then head to Iowa after this. Two and one delivery. And that's going to be hit to the hot corner. Is he going to get him? Yes, he will. And he will throw him out at first, 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mark Mathias.
Into the box now, Mark Mathias. He was a walk in the 2nd inning. I say pretty good here tonight. And that's a changeup. Now the count now 1-0. Pitch count now 67 so far for Alex Wood for the Dodgers starting pitcher here tonight. 2-0 our score, bottom half of the fifth with one away in this one. Now, gotta say, glad to be back with you guys after a long while. And I will be affiliating the games when we're at home. Matt Vasgersian will do his share as back in Double-A baseball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Starting up back in 2015 when we started at Frisco. So the Rough Riders.
Full count, 3-2.
Full count to 3-2, and on deck Manny Pena awaiting on for San Antonio.
No, that's a ball.
And he misses. Ball 4. Now Manny will be the
catcher,
tying
9.
run up to the plate.
Manny.
And hopefully San Antonio can come back and get this ball game tied with a equalizing run. And that one will go out of play. Foul. Two nothing our score. Bottom half of the fifth. Now the count 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
1-1. 87 miles an hour. It looks like he threw that good fastball right there. And he can either way get that fastball right there, and that's going to be a base hit. And now you got runners at second and first, man in scoring position. And the Missions look like they can do something great here this evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Up now
please.
is the catcher David
Hitting for your
Freitas
mission,
to do
number
the pinch hitting here.
Freitas.
And hopefully to get this one into the far zone to bring in some runs. Swing and a miss on the changeup. Freitas, 67 average with 1 RBI. And gotta say, he could do more damage if he could try to get that runner from second to home. Uh-oh! Gonna be a double play! Oh no! 3-6-4, and that's the inning. And we will go to the top of the sixth with Oklahoma City leading this one 2-0. We will take our break here for just a moment, and we will be back here. Station identification here on the show. Saturday night as we verse off the Oklahoma City Dodgers here in the San Antonio Missions area. And we are going to see a pitching change here. Thomas Jenkins will start the bottom half of the top half of the sixth inning to start pitching. Inning number 6 ready to go, and stepping in, Omar Escoves up to the plate now. As we get you set for this one here tonight. And that's going to be a base hit in the left, and he's aboard with a no-out single.
Now batting, the center fielder, DJ Peters.
And here at the plate, DJ Peters. In line drive, that's going to be trouble. He's around second, headed to third. He's around, he's going to head home. And he's aboard, facing in a 3-run deficit. And now San Antonio in trouble.
Jared.
as this one is
Walker.
getting well out of hand here this evening. Now Jared Walker up to the plate now, 0 for 2 with a fly out and a line out. It's a four-seam fastball in there for strike one. Fouled off on a four-seam fastball, 91 miles an hour, call for strike two. 0-2, here it is. And he will swing and a miss. And Thomas will have his first strikeout.
Now batting, the catcher, Kabert Ruiz.
And now bring up Kabert Ruiz up to the plate now. And just look at that beautiful sky here this evening. It is just so beautiful. Night sky upon us, stadium lights obscuring the stadium. On this beautiful Saturday night. Gotta say, no ball, two strikes to count now. And, oh yeah, he's gonna get him out. But meanwhile, the runner is in to score from third. And now it's a 4-0 ball game here in the top half of the sixth.
Matt Beatty.
And now bring in Matt Beatty, 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts and a run as he greets Thomas Jenkins. Beautiful shot from our home plate area. It's a beautiful night for a baseball game, so make sure you come in. And that's going to be hit to short. He's going to throw him out at first, and that's the inning. So 2 runs on 3 base hits, no errors. Bottom half of the sixth, and Oklahoma City leading this one 4-0. In now, Tyrone Taylor to start the home half of the sixth inning for San Antonio. Up to the plate now. Night sky already coming in. Beautiful evening, nice and warm. A nice, comfortable 75 degrees here in the bottom half of the sixth inning, and we got your weather. Nice and clear throughout the evening for San Antonio and Oklahoma City Baseball AAA Pacific Coast League. And gotta say, it is going to be really good here tonight. And that's going to be line drive. That's going to be trouble. Uh-oh. Yeah, you better go back to first. You're going to try to get picked off from right there. And that will be a base hit in the right.
Ronnie Rodriguez.
And now bring up Ronnie Rodriguez up to the plate now. And that will be a two-seamer missing outside, 1-0. One more game of this 5-game series tomorrow afternoon at 4:05 for this month of April. And then in starting of May, we will switch our games to at least 1 o'clock on Sundays. Monday mornings at home, we will have 11:05. So make sure you come in and have a Monday morning with us if you can. So make sure that you come in and you can have fun with us all season long Monday mornings. Don't forget, we got Children Awareness Day, Severe Weather Day, and also bring your dog to the ballpark if you would, your furry friends. And that is strike 2 call to Rodriguez. Now the count now 2 balls, 2 strikes here in the bottom half of the sixth. And now that'll load up the count on that two-seamer. And on deck, Lucas Erseg. Ronnie Rodriguez facing the pitcher for OKC, Alex Wood. And that's going to be well hit. Is it going to get out of here? And no, he's going to hit the wall. And it nearly got a chance to be out of here, but
Now batting.
gracious.
The third baseman.
Face
Lucas
first in the wall.
Erceg.
And now bring up Lucas Erceg. 0 for 1 with a walk in the first inning. And San Antonio just scoreless through their first 5.5 innings of play here. Looking to end the shutout. 4-0 to score. And a two-seam fastball will miss. Outside for strike one. Count now, a ball and 2 strikes. Beautiful breezy night, and hope you guys are enjoying this evening with us. I can't wait to be back with y'all tomorrow afternoon. And that's going to be well hit, but also a rough out number 2. Super excited for tomorrow.
Now batting.
And
The
make
right
sure you
fielder,
get here early at 3 o'clock. Gates
Ruxin.
open at 3. First pitch at 4:05 in this one.
Ball 1, no strike.
4-seam fastball outside, 1-0. And he pitches out here, but nothing doing, and that's ball 2. And, oh, look at it fly. Look at it go. He is Gone. Gone. A 2-run home run to Broxton. And they are on the board, but behind just 2. Now look at it one more time on show track. The exit velocity, 102.2 miles per hour, and projected distance of 410 foot. And now time is going to be called here. Here comes the manager for Oklahoma City. And we're going to see a pitching change here, as that will do it from the starter here tonight. He will hold on to this 2-run lead, and he is responsible
Your
if
attention,
runners
please.
continue to come and
Now
score.
pitching for Oklahoma City.
He will get the
Number
no decision
76.
or the W or
Josh
L. Depends on
Ford.
if the bullpen will get in and try to help him. Josh Spores will do the pitching here for Oklahoma City. And got to say, the
Now
Missions
batting.
are trailing
The
just
first
2.
baseman, Ryan Healy.
And that's going to be hit into center, and the center fielder has it, and that is the inning. Another look at this 2-run home run, San Antonio coming, and that will end the 6th inning. 4-2, a Oklahoma City lead. Top half of the 7th, and stepping
Leading
in
off for Oklahoma
Cody
City,
Thomas
the right fielder,
up to the plate now.
Cody Thomas.
And guys, I got to say, 7th inning already. It's just flying by like no tomorrow.
Ball 1's the count.
It's like a pterodactyl in my gut when my stomach is upset. And that one will be fouled off. Now the count 0-2. 0-2 delivery. Here it is. And that's going to be well hit in the left. The left fielder is right under it. He's going to get this one, and that is out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Terrence Gore.
And here is Terrence Gore, the left fielder for tonight. He is founded in left. And got to say that right there, pretty good for him. He's really well. And they are going to glove him out at second. And that is a tough out number 2.
The pitcher, Josh Boers. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter here for
Dodgers.
Oklahoma City.
Number 88, Zach Rex.
And we're going to have Zach Rex on the field, as he will be in sight of the pitcher doing the pinch hitting here. Oh, and 1 delivery. Here it is. And that's going to be well hit. Under it is the right fielder. And that is the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and now it's time for your 7th inning stretch here at the ballpark. Get up a stretch. The Oklahoma City Dodgers leading 4-2.
Your attention, please.
Jake
Now
McGee
for the Dodgers,
taking the
Number
mound
41,
for Oklahoma City
McGee.
to start the bottom half of the home 7th.
Leading off for the Missions, the left fielder,
Leading off, Alexandra Palma to start the bottom half of the 7th behind home plate. And that one's going to be fouled off. Chasing after it, the right fielder. And no one could get to it as strike 1. 4-2 our score, bottom half of the 7th inning.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, well, no ball, 2 strikes to count. And, oh my gracious, look out. That one nearly got him. And swing and a miss. He'll go down 1 away. And not happy with that call right there. And gotta say, going down, not too fun right there if you do look at it.
Ball, that's out.
And up next now, Mark Mathias as he takes a 4-seam fastball in there for ball 1. One-0. And that's a ball, 2-0. Missions on a 2 runs against Oklahoma City.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 3. And on deck awaiting, Manny Pena awaiting on deck. If Mark Mathias could get on, and the tying and go-ahead runs could come up now. 4-seam fastball now counting 3-1 for 3 balls, 1 strikes to count. 3-1. And that will be a full count on the 4-seam fastball, and that'll be 3 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2. And that's going to be fouled off, and chasing after it, the first baseman, 2 away.
The catcher, number 9, Manny.
And here's the catcher, number 9, Manny Pena. 1 for 2 with a single in the 5th inning. And trailing 2, San Antonio trails at 2 against the Dodgers. And that's going to be hit high, chasing after it, the first baseman. And that is the inning. Well, we go to the top half of the 8th, and we will take our break as we approach the 8th inning. And we'll be back here on the show for station identification here in this one. So leading off the top of the 8th inning, Drew Jackson.
Drew Jackson.
As he takes a four-seam fastball, and we are underway of the 8th inning here tonight. And that one is going to be crushed. Look at it go! Gone! And that is a solo home run. And Jackson got him one. And they are up 5-2. So now the Dodgers are coming out and seeking revenge after losing the start of this series. And gotta say, they're looking to get evened up here tonight. So in the likes of which they are getting even. Omar Estevez will take a four-seam fastball in there for strike one. Oh, and 1. Here it is. Fouled off. Now the count holds 0-2. Oh, 2 delivery. And he's going to get up in there. He's going to chase him out, one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, DJ Peters.
And now bring up the center fielder, DJ Peters, up to the plate now. 5-2 our score. One away in the top half of the 8th inning. And the shortstop will nail him out at first, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jared Walker.
Now bring up Jared Walker, the number 4 hitter. 0 for 3 with a strikeout in the 6th inning.
That's a ball.
And a four-seam fastball outside for a ball. Attendance tonight, 9,156 fans came out to tonight's ball game and shows support of the San Antonio Missions. And gotta say, AAA level baseball is pretty good. Now the count 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
Now the count 2-1. And he will graciously swing and miss outside in that one. And they're going to be popped up, chasing after is the catcher. Yes, he's going to catch it. And that will end the inning. Middle half of the 8th. 9-1-2 due hitters scheduled for the home half of the 8th. And Oklahoma out in front 5-2.
Your attention, please. Now
Umbre Ramos will come up to do the pitching to start the home 8th in this one. Chad Spanberger will come up to do the pinch hitting here.
Spanberger.
And we are ready for the home half of the 8th inning. And oh my. And the center fielder will get that one for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the center fielder.
And starter
Tyrone
comparison, looking at one guy still looking. Both guys long departed for the showers here this evening. And set to roll, Tyrone Taylor. 1 for 3 with a single and a run here. And a four-seam fastball to Tyrone. Now the count holds 0-1. And oh my, Tyrone swings and misses. That's 0-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Slider inside. And that's a ball and 2 strikes to count. Strike 3 called, and that's 2 away. Didn't mess around at that at bat.
Now batting, shortstop, Ronnie Rodriguez.
And now bring up Ronnie Rodriguez up to the plate now with 2 away in the bottom half of the 8th inning here. And Oklahoma City just getting this one. 5-2 the score, bottom half here on the show here tonight. And
I got the count.
wow. That one he's going to swing and a miss. It's like he's chasing butterflies. Like he's got the pterodactyl right in his gut. Strike 3 called, and that is the 8th inning. We head to the top of the 9th. Oklahoma City leads 5-2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Aaron
attention, please.
Wilkerson
Now
will start
pitching
the
for the mission,
top half
number 66
of the 9th inning on the
Aaron
mound.
Wilkerson.
Top half of the 9th set to
Leading off
roll,
for the
and
Dodgers,
stepping in,
the
Kybert
catcher,
Ruiz.
Kybert Ruiz.
Good crowd here tonight as we bring you this live game here